There ain't even a lift happening today. It's a rest day. And I'll tell you why, bro. Holy shit. My entire back, like my lats and my rear delts, not my middle back, but the last back that I did was like super different from what I usually do. Super sore. Traps are sore. Arms are sore. I did arms yesterday, like a light squeezing arm day. Really sore. Shit, man. I hope I recover and, fucking gain 20 pounds of muscle, right? You can dream. Honestly, I'm doing a grocery haul. I don't actually go in and get it. I pick it up because I don't pay for that shit. Thank you, Mom, right? But I'm going to go pick it up. Might as well show y'all what I buy. And then also I can go through each item. I don't know. I'll just figure out something. I'm going to go do cardio, though. Cardio. Do your freak-tard cardio. More important, honestly, it's important. It's more important on a cut to do cardio, but your heart health is very freaking important. And the overall benefits, it's like you could list benefits for days and say that it's a pill, and then people would take that pill because they want those benefits. Literally just do your cardio and you get those benefits. I mean, whatever, man. I do my cardio. I want to stay as lean as I can on this massing phase coming to an end. Can't the cut. I'm getting lean, like people I don't even know on like my reels and shit of lean physiques, and I'm craving that. And I know I'm gonna be starving and eat my words, but whatever, man. Let's go get this cardio. I might do some sauna. I want to pose down after the cardio too, just because it's something nice to look back at. A sweaty, oiled up, fatty physique. But yeah. Hopefully I can pick up some yummy goth mommy and go get get her Starbucks or something, right? At Target. I don't know if that's kind of what the fuck. Never mind. All right. Let's go through each thing I bought. Just to show you kind of a thought process. Now, this kind of a disclosure here or whatever. I don't even know what the fuck that, whatever. Most of the food I eat is actually at the dining hall or whatever. So this is just in the dormitory, either fresh out of the fridge or microwavable. I don't think I bought anything microwavable because I have a lot. I can go through a couple things actually I got, because I actually still have some stuff. But each thing here is for a massing phase. I'm getting pushing 4,000 calories per day. Slowly over time, you actually have to increase the amount of calories you eat because your maintenance keeps going up as you gain weight. I think also that gaining weight, using a scale as a tool, not as let's just get as heavy as we possibly can. Let's just, speed this up a little bit. I got whole milk. That's skim milk. I got whole milk and skim milk. So thought process here for both of these. This will last me quite a while. Skim milk more so for protein shakes. There's no fat in this. You need a certain amount of fat each day, obviously. But when I'm eating so dang much, I'm not really worried about that. That's more of a worry for cutting. And, you get enough. This is lower calorie. This is carbs and protein right here. Really good. Recommend it. It's kind of watery tasting. That's where the whole milk comes in. It tastes so much better, in my opinion at least, and it has as many grams of fat as it does protein. This is for coffee. This is for if I'm low on calories, I'll do this in my protein shake. Otherwise, it takes a lot longer for me to go through this than this. But usually I'm not worried about. This is mainly for coffee. Let's be real. But when I'm cutting, energy drinks and black coffee. There's nothing going in my coffee. All right, I got a bunch of yogurt here. I go with the Oikos 000, 0 sugar, 0 sweeteners, 0 fat. 7 grams of carbs, 15 grams of protein. There is a better one, I think, with fat, but this is pretty good pricing. Price, obviously, as a college student, plays a role. 000. This lasts me a good amount of time. And along with this, I go with the granola, and it's protein granola. I think any granola is good. Just protein granola, you know, soy protein. Honestly, I don't even really count it. When it's something like the protein in your tortilla or the protein in your rice, I don't count that. You know, it needs to be a complete protein from like meat or protein shake or milk or high quality protein source with all amino acids. This here, you know, it's probably not bad, you know, whatever. But that's a completely different story when you're cutting, because protein is calories, so then you do count it. But as far as I'm concerned, you actually don't need as much protein while you're bulking anyway compared to cutting. But we're on the massing phase here, so let's keep the you know, on that. A couple of those. Got myself a couple of these. This is a 60-second ready pasta. Really good macros actually for just adding a little water and microwaving it. 12 grams of protein, 68 carbs, and like 2.5 grams of fat. Really good if you're low on carbs. It's really important to get a lot of carbs in, a lot of carbs in. I think honestly, the more carbs, the better when you're massing. You know, you can do a massing phase and get a lot of fat in, but I think the more carbs compared to fat, you're just gonna feel more lethargic. I really feel lethargic when I you know, have a lot of fat and a lot of whole eggs and then whole milk and then butter and all that fat. It's not even bad fat, right? And avocados. It just makes you really lethargic, and carbs are where it's at. Quickest source of energy. Boom shakalaka with that. Here comes the real college student kind of life right here, huh? So we'll start with this. This is the freaking best bar out there. Not a protein bar, but it's no BS RX bar. They're pretty damn expensive, but worth it. Really good snack in class. I wouldn't recommend it when you're cutting because it is like 200 calories. I guess you could. It's not that high in calories, but there are 14 grams of sugar, some fiber. You know, the protein, honestly, it's hard to not consider it high quality when it's this 3 egg whites and then also almonds, cashews, whatever. Those are decently high quality of protein. And then here we go. Sodium and carbs is what I like to call these. Ramen. Enough said, I think. Enough said. And then here we go. Bananas. I think I got like 4 or 6 or something. Bananas. And then also tortillas. What am I gonna do with plain tortillas, you might ask? Right over there, I got some peanut butter. Great way to get some fiber in. Good carbs. Put some peanut butter in that. That's some fat and protein. It's just calories. That's gonna really help me get my calorie goal. And it's barely any food. It's gonna be high in calories. I guess this is keto certified. What the fuck ever. I'm gonna put this away, and then I can show you everything else that I still have that I didn't need to buy because I already have it. So, yeah. I thought I'd just show you quick everything. Why not? Put it in the fridge. But so over here, this is hella protein my bro put me on. It's lean as shit, so I'm honestly gonna get another bag of this when I'm cutting. I do 2 scoops though, so 50 grams of protein. If you do 1 scoop, it's 70 servings. Really good flavor too. This is something I'm trying new. A lot of people actually are more confused from the mass gainer than I would ever have thought. This is a mass gainer. I'm gonna eat one of these tonight. It's honestly almost gone already, but the macros are freaking insane. Yeah, only 10 servings in this giant ass freaking bin. Dude, no fat, 200 carbs basically, and 50 grams of protein. It's not for protein. It's honestly, think of it as just getting calories in, and good calories because it's carbs. I already had some of these. More fresh carbs. I have rice. This is a bit of a snack. Treats, whatever. This is empty. Blender to blend up the mass gainer. If you can fit 4 big ass scoops in a shaker bottle, I don't think you can, to be honest. Now look at this. This is something I honestly like. My mom ran a marathon and she drank these during the marathon. These are awesome for intro workout. I've been doing orange juice But orange juice has no sodium and a lot of potassium. So it's good carbs, but this is 2 servings in this thing, and it's like 46 carbs and 600 mgs of sodium and potassium. So it's electrolytes and endurance. Like, it's just great. It's great. Intro workout, 10 out of 10. I don't know what the fuck that is. There's a peanut butter. Ignore that. Seltzer. I don't know what. Sometimes shit just spawns in here. I don't know. There's my boy Sulik. And look at this. Coffee. We got, to mask the cravings, you know, we got some frozen waffles. I eat them frozen. Frozen, I guess frozen chicken. And then back there somewhere, I don't know where I'm digging, we got some red meat, frozen beef patties. Believe it or not, it's harder to get red meat in when you can't cook. Otherwise, I'd be cooking that shit all the time. But yeah, man. I think I'm going to pose down quick because I wasn't able to after cardio. But fucking hell. Good-ass shopping spree. And good-ass... I guess a good-ass video I'm about to post. Hell yeah. I'm gonna get... I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But hey, this guy's doing a $1,000 thing for November, man. I would love to fucking win that, man. Hey? Of course I'm not going to, but fucking hell, would that be sweet. All right, lads. All right, I'm just gonna do this. Just gonna pose down, see how we're looking. 10th week of the bulk, 4,000 calories a day. Mid lighting, somewhat full. I don't even know if you can hear me. I forget. I'm like somewhat full. Let's just do it. See how we're looking. See if we can get the best lighting I can. Who knows how that looks, huh? No pump, no nothing. But shit, did I even? I don't even know what, but I'm gonna make my mass gainer shake here now. Maybe I'll show you some of that. Get this video up and rock and rolling. So hopefully I can get some traction here. But I'm just doing what I'm doing. This isn't anything extraordinary. This is a daily thing, okay? An active rest day I'm showing. You know, grocery. This is just recording what I do. So that'd be sick if I could get traction, you know, right? Who knows where this will fit in, but like 11:30 on a Sunday. Haven't done my cardio yet. So here we are. Just finished cardio. Got early class tomorrow. I thought maybe good time to yap about some discipline, right? Lack of discipline in this world nowadays, but it's important. I think it's a trait that most people lack and should try to develop. And I'm not saying I'm perfect, and I'm not making this just to flex on people for doing something uncomfortable. It's more of a long-term game I play, and most people should play with discipline. Personally, the feeling after is always better than what you you know, do in the moment, right? It's very important to have discipline in all aspects of your life. It doesn't just have to be the gym. It just happens to be what I do, right? So, killer cardio, 30 minutes, pretty sweaty, get it done. Now, I totally agree with you when you say, why is this guy, who's this guy, a freaking loser, right? Nah. Now, I'm not going to disagree with you when you say I should be in the midst of a beautiful woman right now, watching a good movie or something right before the weekend's over, but, you know, is that realistic? Especially for me. What the fuck ever. I think, I don't know. I'm at peace. I think it's important to work hard, even if there's no results, for a very long time. Working hard, being disciplined, and it turns you into the person, the man, the woman that you want to be, and for the rest of your life. These are the years, you know, your late teens, early 20s, where you get to choose who you want to be for the rest of your life. I think that's from Uncle Ben right there, but hard ass. I had an arm day today. Felt fucking amazing. Wrist is feeling a lot better. What? Week 10 of the bulk or massing phase. I'm not really eating, you know, 4,000 calorie surplus, but trying to stay lean while building lean mass. That's the name of the game of the name. Love you, boys.